Yo, Yamamo Aquaba Strong so ever POG Media, so yes, Safi no about subscribing our like age media no and my bitamin so I shade media no now for friends when I can please click on the notification bell so send a be the news be out platform so on so on the air call any day but yeah quay and some near in some do no either abra my year bo at the era a year Okudzeto a year a black a year na kachina ya in him say or the many exposes about beto abontin just say oh expose this government on a state a year capture such as a year or minor a japade bia a year a bamum penning for titru a NPP penning for be either aka abuma wopeso omuvia no moton and the more or more mohono ene or the many exposes either aba abontin and neno a bit da abontin ya in recently about the snit a hotels a kade nanka a year Brian a champon and any hotel management and call my name and call my toa a year no content crow sorry a genasa on preda and massa a yen your man in the end cause because you want to say an ambony aditina a year gun a young quiet japadia ye de ye wo now maybe I'm buying penning for be I take advantage of it or more person me day or more turn on che among themselves a year or monum penning for no and I say a buying and penning for labor union on cronebano or monso co pensioner or benya beans where they do also no modia momo pesamo tongue not just say or moya day a chromo na just say the uni be there by crime and called demonstration ya in a witness be am a nan yard and a labor union on so yeah day it declare a nationwide a strike on this a year illegal sales of a hotels such as Enyagro just say you know Okudzeto na initiate all these things and they was save a Ghana from all these a mess just say amount for a among some man say share just why they were yeah at the end away and then the Otsi Unia TV so a Casano share there's a real threat be crowd on the swatch just say a ya ban penning for the bimpo a threat and a say or munyana just say Enyagro on canon to Madintina a BBC air coswa or no on the say no why I will be in no abe de abeka yes answer no e dey at the actual Ghana for just say ene or the tuja life abra na one oba ya titi interview e wo onua TV and just say Enyagro o really shocking revelations Enyagro person be call now so akwakutie bi
Inti ansana meka bibiano I do my due diligence, do my research. But Ababeya has become a strategy. Say yeah following court and you see omunim say omudi court so na in central force more careful. Hey, asem no work to inti na yenye careful inti contempt beba inti yen to minka inti that's clearly the strategy. Clearly the strategy. But I am hoping say one of these days no judges Nankasa will see through this. Now, Omar dismissing all these cases because they keep losing, they keep awarding costs against them. Now, so they keep filing appeals. When would that stop? But meaning, sir, Mr. Domolevono said, when you try to fight corruption, corruption will fight you back. Until we have to prepare for worse. And a big crowd advising me, say, I have to watch my security and all of that. Sometimes I get clear threats. Maybe my phone, so you see the threats, naked threats. For example, I'll say, Parks and Gardens land or say what why am I talking about it? Why issue threats? There or also say what top Parks and Gardens land or cantonments. Or see a friend Reverend Ezekiel, owner of Dȧngėr real estate developers. On also watch your crater at the Abreme. I'll give you a copy. Say warning me not to mention his name. I'll keep mentioning his name and I'll keep talking about it. Say on also my Ezekiel. Dȧngėr into Parks and Gardens assassin or cantonments. Or see any dia wato. Meanwhile, may someone local government minister or bar parliament, local government minister, Ebeka say, per his records, no, the Parks and Gardens lands is still for government. So because onim side mi pana or claiming, and you see there are people in this government lands commission for our moya kanana. Himself for the first time in our history. Mamin listi state capture kano. Mamin listi bimao. Himself for the first time in our country's history. Judges ako court. Judges akọ court say omo bungalows 13 bungalows private developer be just showed up say ono wato any dia we bubu bungalows ni nyina 13 me wo court documents ni na wa 13 bungalows. 13 bungalows. These are the court documents. 27 February 2024. And judges, no. Judges of the Superior Court. And what is...
Supreme Court?
Yes. What is shocking is judges, no. Omu secure injunction. Omu who say, hey, private developer way, or be we are assassin. And omu call court Rashid to secure an injunction 28 November 2023. Will you believe, say, private developer, no, or defy omu? Or defy injunction, we say go to hell with your injunction. And Ububu, 3 more. Number 7, 5th Secular Road, Cantonments. Number 8, 18, 5th Secular Road, Cantonments. Number 36, 5th Secular Road, Cantonments. Yeah, Kase say 13 bungalows. I can list judges now omo bungalows nimo. Justice L.G. Kobie, Justice Anthony Abada, Justice K.A. Oforiata.
Yeah. And see, number 7.
Yeah.
5th Secular Road, Cantonments, last occupied by Justice F.G. Kobe. Number 18, 5th Secular Road, Cantonment, last occupied by Justice Anthony Abada. Number 21, 5th Secular Road, Cantonment, last occupied by Justice K.A. Oforiata. Number 36, 5th Secular Road, Cantonment, last occupied by Ruben Batu's family. Honestly, a judge.
Yeah.
And a number 3A, 5th Secular Road, Cantonment, last occupied by Justice Yao Apeu. Oh, yeah, Yao Apeu, yeah. Number 3E, 5th Secular Road, Cantonment, last occupied by Justice Seven Noke. I think I got it right. Number 3F, 5th Secular Road, Cantonment, last occupied by Justice Julius Ansa. And number 24, 4 Onyasia. I think I'm right. Roman Ridge, last occupied by Justice Akamba. Number 31, 4th Secular Road, Cantonment, last occupied by Justice P.K. Honorable, I think I'm right. Jaisayo.
Yeah.
Jaisayo. And GET 5 or number 28. Kote CRGL dash numbers no to us Laboni and no Laboni, last occupied by Dr. Naomi Apia, Judicial Service Clinic. And on number 4, Ridge Runabouts. Runabout here where Ridge last occupied by Justice C.H. Honyanuga.
Yeah.
Justice Honyanuga.
Opuni judge.
Interesting. Opuni judge.
Yeah.
You know.
Yatoni Bungalow.
Number 551, 7th Avenue Extension, East Ridge, last occupied by Justice Vida Akoto Bawumia.
Yeah.
Wow. Number D 20, CSQ Laboni, last occupied by Justice Lorinda Owusu.
Then
where would you know Supreme Court judges?
Yeah. It is a say affect you be Omuka pigeon say it go reach everybody.
Yeah.
That's what has happened. Judges, they even had an injunction. Inti nipa na oye sa demolition wafa assassin. Would you say we need top politician be a back
no?
Clearly, our massive
to the extent of Supreme Court judge.
Yes. The 28th November, Omo Rashid to our colleagues.
Come on from
with an injunction, almost say TNT.
They went
ahead. It is a say case. No, the case is live. Kosovo court. It is being handled by the judges to preserve Omubanga, at least what is left of the lands, because bungalows no be
what demolish
pictures no more touchy pictures no it's all part of the sworn affidavit.
Camera no proper.
All the demolition bare land more demolition say almost 30 AC new buildings fast
or the Bayer estate no $1
yeah
That's it.
Omo pay direction. One say opposite American embassy.
Yeah.
Just right opposite American embassy. Into prime land. There be American embassy war, French embassy war.
And see another one here.
I mean, into state capture.
New buildings, so they already say no, ya bubu judges and they not to go and yes for fro. Hey, young Cosway.
And you me new cases say when you say Ghana prison service almost work court. Say Omasa say a Roman Rich, maybe a Boston Institute.
Yeah.
Collabonis prison. Obi say Ayanedia, Sani Pano, friend of Professor Piedu, our senior advisor to Vice President Bawumia. Until they are in court. Wakwako bubu omo fence. Or say Ayanedia. Prison service.
Very interesting interview na Kosuno. Okudzeto Ablakwa is a wonderful person, and I say a wonderful politician. I just say I'm in love with him, not say bia. Just say because you're very truthful. Nanka yinyano sobe mienu bianca. I think say the corruption no anye be intimate to us here cramp nanka. I reduce because content crow ene wetimi aje. Ye sanioma we esi one man to say abasobody no we deserve it. So I'm in love with a year fight and the consistency on fighting a year corruption. So we are watching yenya ya waha send party so ba moi the way with a modern stronko and a hofama stronko or the air kono. Ye so benya sa a hofama ni bia so at the aquatia or noana abamu. We are here to witness that. So in some no air cosonon so no or in some be a day to ja fa a yes some states air capture na kasa home so or the same be a day to ja fa what say what judges be near the other. I hope so some and I say I feel so no be day or be banning you know board judges be there they are involved in this criminal attack just say enya are going to the uncle na yanko to us.
If we put Ghana first and NPP and NDC, because labor leaders on issue statements, nobody can convince me say Omunyana to Obama NDC, and now Omunyana to my NPP and PNC and CPP. They have their various partisan interests, but to say no, Obiase your mind or minor interests and targeting. And me pese me celebrate Ghana for na me salute Ghanaian workers na kaima I mean kama obiati asese say yenyina ye adopted this approach. If we come together on the important issues, bako, united, and we just suspend all this way from me chrome, way from me party, and we just look at the national interest. Look, the politicians will remember say, true power belongs to the people. It doesn't belong to those in power. It belongs to the people. Okay, your constitution at the 1992 constitution, sovereignty resides in the people. Into the people, no, the masses. When we come together, no army, no police, no fire service, no prison service. Nobody can stop us. Into this must be the model. This must be the approach. There are some major issues, and on mind because here we have no sacred cows, no national interests. Bibiana ya man yosem, bibiana ya divide ya ho. All these artificial divisions, all these artificial boundaries, let us know when to put them aside, to suspend them. And me perceive me salute ubia and the labor unions, ubia across the spectrum, whether omo professors or more school dao or more jomo, no matter who you are, we are united. Say Ghana for assets way and worker contributions. And I see La Badi Beach Hotel, Yenina Yesika. La Palm Royal, Yenina Yesika. Ridge Royal Hotel, Walk Cape Coast, Yenina Yesika. Elmina Beach Resort, Yenina Yesika. Buzia Beach, Yenina Yesika. Trust Lodge. 6 hotels Yenina no. Yesika, and ADC. Intia Banisana. hotels are yɛde yɛ sika esi sɛ yɛkɔ retirement na yɛnya mfasoɔ na profit na ɛbɛba no na yɛde atua yɛ pensions ɛba ne sɛ na suddenly mo say ɛnyɛ ma yɛ nyinaa nanso ɛyɛ ma nipa baako. How do you explain that? How do you explain that? Say hotels no dear hotels OTA snake for now say hotels no pro say yo faso bi ani ho nanso mo aban mo yama mutumi say mo protect assets no say bebe ato sinkra na mon dane no mon fa mo nimdie na mon transform assets no you are boldly holding press conference say oh you are failure you're incompetent hotels are making losses then you resign. Ghana the only country leaders can hold press conference say oh assets na mudia mayen say yensha so mamono oh enye you spending 200 million cedis so far no dividends sika bia free mo emba enti gisa yeton meanwhile nipa na ọtọn so onimo ewa aban mu enti question na say yenyina ye bisa de say ebane say na o say honorable Bra Champon eba hotels a owo nimdie pa adenti na owo cabinet ho owo aban ni mo ebia onye NDC bi nimbia na position onka aban owo aban ni mo key member cabinet minister sa nimdie na owo no adenti na onfa nimdie no emboa ye nyina jese ye tonma no ebe ye ni private property and sana or this nimdie. Is that patriotism? Is that love for country? That is the crux of the matter. And to the genesis.
So before we have to Genesis, so how do you feel? Say, course, who pursuing for the interest of Ghana. Now, why I say where do cocots? About how do you feel?
To be honest with you, sometimes I am frustrating because court cases no be. It is a kusibuating court cases ne say on non kasa on back court. Now so they be na make court. Now as me call parliament, as me come constituency, me share spillage victims, me ba parliament, bisa questions. Now it's getting in the way. Now so or no they make court, cooling off somewhere on back, and he keeps losing. Or losing now I file appeal. Or losing now I file appeal. The whole thing is let's frustrate him. Let's keep him busy. And na intimidating no na hopefully no na asemboni na kosono na wajaika. That is the whole strategy. Osha Freddie Blaze so threats upon threats upon threats. Meanwhile, in some media to you no cre. No cre say mwako tam Labadi Beach Hotel for Omu Beachfront. Mwafa musi mudia. No cre. No cre say muso mo puti bid to purchase this hotel. Minka sembia macho intro edia to obeso. I won't do that because my name say Ukraine. The Ghanaian constitution if you as a member of parliament you misconduct yourself, if there is an adverse finding against you by a court and any committee of competent jurisdiction, you can lose your position. And me losing my position based on say have gone to engage in bad conduct.
Nyame insurance wa hwedwumadi no besiese me onka hona ontre wa hyem na onya wo kese bibia we bia oma no ensi wiye dwumadi no empompo so nyina ni yede dwumadi no ebesi ha na yede ai na yede amamo nti no eja yakra mo, but there is more subsequence other stories attaching to this interview no nwie. There's just a part 1 part 2 no so hono ma ye pese yede baba ababe somo ho oka bibi about the international relations ne neoman bia Ghana for and aman hodo so ya de nya che say easy and so or the ansem near day to gente train for that part 2 parts no na eja won so hu the air course because Okudzeto say na medical bonabaso he's a wonderful being na che say wa ya de and okuta correct information and there be an penifon so ka say bobochichi ofrin so ase be catch us or denchem why they wu a yenye de yenje no achini to no he's in government like and say be or government or but or no politics no wo mu bi nti unim bone fo a the air cost ni ade to train na share that part and so the emamo POG Media will always bring you the best of a news. Mr. One subscribe, like Jumedino, ne share nema afofro enso ensa enkabe. Sansa Jumedino, yina pese a dena a year of fail a year constant. Mr. Wa or Baswa ya for Wajin channel so a share under the comment section nim FMI Sanebea the interaction no any Jumedino ebekoso fe na bibia akoso torting makramo.